and let you guys see an elephant up close and personal. Sometimes these yards are so big the elephants can be a long ways away from you, and Groucho is letting you get some good pictures of a big elephant up close and personal. What Rachel just threw in right there was a sandwich with some medicine in it, and you see he ate that really readily. What we do here is we take smooth peanut butter and turn it into crunchy by putting their pills and their vitamins and anything in there in the bread. They love the taste of peanut butter, love the bread, and they never know that there was actually a different kind of peanut butter, and it was much healthier than they were assuming. So Rachel's going to work with Groucho a little bit. We have to apologize for our pool right now. It's down and the pump is down, so right now it's not recirculating. So we have to clean that this week and try to get that pump fixed. So we are not going to be swimming with Groucho. We're just going to have him out here on the peninsula. He is 45 years old. He's an Asian elephant, and he is one of our 3 boys that we have here at the zoo right now. So we have only Asian elephants, and this is all part of Toyota Elephant Passage. We have to thank our local Toyota dealers because they gave us millions of dollars to help build this facility. This was a $52 million project for elephants. Helped us create a nice home, a new environment for them. The old area back in the Pachyderm building, a little bit smaller, and this area has so much more space, over 2 miles of trails, million gallons plus of water features. So, and you watch, this 45 elephant is pretty nimble, and he is doing all the things that Rachel asks. And you guys will know that's true when you hear her blow her whistle and when she throws out these treats to him. So Groucho is very food motivated. He loves his food, and so everything he does that he gets rewarded for, he gets really excited to get to eat. And that's why he weighs over 11,000 pounds. Groucho used to be over 12,000, so he's been on a little bit of a diet, and we only give him the healthiest of snacks. So you'll notice the things that Rachel is feeding him is really good for him, like parts of a salad, like a fruit salad, or things that she's throwing to him are orange slices and carrots and yams, especially stuff that floats. So we don't want anything that sinks down and frustrates him. So, and Groucho not only is our biggest animal here, but he's also got the biggest ivory. Those tusks are actually modified incisor teeth, and Groucho's tusks are so big that at the end, they start to grow and cross. So we actually, the old zoo he used to be in at Fort Worth, trimmed those tusks back, and as they start to close and encroach on that trunk space, we are going to be trimming those back as well. And he plays so hard with all the toys, all the enrichment, all the things we give him, that he has been chipping off the edges of those tusks, breaking those down. Those are constantly growing teeth, and that ivory is actually a product that we like to talk about here at the zoo because we don't want you to ever purchase any of this. They still sell this legally around, and I just had to see it sold in San Francisco when I was there on vacation, and I'd never seen ivory sold before. And it was very upsetting to walk down Pier 39 at all these high-end shops and see carved tusks and all these things that 30,000 elephants are killed every year to make these trinkets, and all they are is adornments for our houses. So remember Groucho and his big ivory tusks, and remember us zookeepers, because we really don't want you to purchase these things when you're out and about, because it makes us sad. We're trying to teach you about elephants. We want you to love them as much as we do, and we want these guys to stay safe. This is an endangered species. There's only 30,000 of these guys left in the wild. And in places like Nepal and India and Vietnam and Sri Lanka, they're getting more and more endangered because there's more people on our planet, and more people are wanting to kill them for their ivory tusks. So please don't purchase any of that. Now here at Toyota Elephant Passage, you're going to see 4 elephants. Groucho, Billy, and Bodie. There are 4 boys. So look around as you walk through. You're going to be like you're walking through a national park and preserve, and kind of going through this area to see all the different wildlife that shares elephants' homes with them. Billy and Bodie are 7 and 11 years old. They're our young guys. Groucho is 45. He's our oldest bull. And you'll also meet our matriarch, our oldest female, Dolly, who is 51 years old. And guys, Dolly's been here with us for 30 years. She's one of my most favorite animals at the park. And she's the elephant that you'll see that has no tusks at all. Female Asian elephants have what are called tushes. Little bitty ivory, little bitty tusks. She's the only one that you won't see ivory on. So if you see her, tell her hello, because Dolly is just a great animal. And she used to be a ride elephant here. So if you guys have grown up here and ridden elephants before, you have probably ridden Dolly's back around that old pachyderm building. They did camel rides, they did elephant rides, and then Dolly was purchased to be an elephant here with us at the zoo. We tried to also have baby elephants with Dolly. Unfortunately, Dolly was not in the mood, and she only liked that bull as a friend. And so we had to bring her back after a 14-month dating period. And we brought her back to the zoo, but we did not have baby elephants with Dolly.